Well, Hillary Clinton pushing her economic agenda and contrasting her plans to Donald Trump's. A lot to contrast. But will her plans just be a continuation of the Obama administration? Steve Forbes is back with me to weigh it. Let's start with taxes, spending, and regulations. So I think those are the three things that she dealt with this week. Let's start with corporate taxes. Business Channel, we're concerned about corporate. We have the highest corporate tax rate in the world. There was a time when we were the best place to do business. Now it's Ireland with 12.5% corporate rate. Ours is close to 40%.
Yes, in terms
she
of
didn't touch that at all,
no,
that corporate tax rate.
In terms of her tax proposals, it's a house of horrors. And she just keeps coming on with new ones, whether it's a soda tax or a transaction tax on stocks, which would kill the stock market. So with her,
but if she was to say, Steve, forgive me, but if she was to say, look, let's get rid of the deductions and lower the tax rate, I think you could agree with that, but she doesn't even go that far.
Oh, come on. If she's the Darth Vader in the sense of, yeah, get rid of the deductions and keep the rate high. And you end up paying more. And Donald Trump, whatever you think of the particulars of the plan, there's some good stuff in there. You mentioned the 15%, reducing a little bit the capital gains levy, reducing the tax rates, a little bit of simplification, stuff that would get the economy moved. Time proven, experience proven.
Spending. She is spending a lot of taxpayer money that is not now being spent.
She has this dinosaur idea that if you take resources from people and spend it for them, that stimulates the economy. It actually depresses the economy. She must have been overseas when Obama did his stimulus package in the first term, $800 billion to $1 trillion. Zero impact on the economy. Worst recovery from a downturn in American history, sharp downturn.
Then we have regulations of great concern to businesses. Some people say it's even worse than the tax policy, the regulatory policy. If you thought President Obama's regulation plan, particularly on energy, were bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. There was an article in Politico, Hillary Clinton's climate army. She has an entire army of regulators that are getting ready to impose new regulations on energy in this country. What's that going to do?
Well, the one thing she will increase is parasites, i.e. more and more regulators. And if you look at Germany, which she says, oh, Germany and China will beat us on renewable energies. Germany went all out for renewable energies. Huge mistake. Their electricity costs are about 3 times they are in the U.S., which is why a lot of companies are not reinvesting in Germany. They're coming over here where electricity is more reasonable, gas supply reasonable. So, yeah, we've seen around the world. It doesn't work, but she hasn't gotten the word yet.
Do you think Trump has it right as far as taxes go, quickly?
Yes, it's moving in the right direction. I wish he'd done more, but hey, better that than what she's going to give us.
Are you having any input there?
Not really, but I give advice whether they want it or not.
All right, Steve Forbes, thank you very much.